So I ran out of time to do a Friday update video of what's going on in the shop. So I'm out here working on the shop car, so I figured it'd be a good time while it's quiet and you guys don't hear machines running in the back. Makes things a little easier now that we got a lot more people going working out here. It gets a little chaotic during the day to get a video in, so this way I can kind of explain things a little more. So yeah, I guess we'll start off with the biggest update. So John's car is now gone. He picked it up Tuesday. He got it painted over the weekend and then took it back Tuesday back to his shop. So that's been a long build coming. Started off like an 850 cage and then went to a 25.3 with the torque arm, and then went 4-link and basically cut out the rest of the back half of the car and did carbon everything. He still got to finish the carbon and stuff, but it's that's on him now. So he's got a little carbon making station in his house, so he's gonna be making the carbon panels. But yeah, so we exchanged one F body for another F body. This is Samsel's Formula. So he took off. He's been on a weight loss plan. He has the doors are mostly gutted. Went to a Lexan window, which I got to give it to him. It looks really good. How he did. I mean, he did all this, so had a little bit of guidance from me, but it looks really good. Yeah, he's been losing a lot of weight. Took out the intercooler, ice box, went to a VFN rear deck lid with a Lexan rear window, or optic armor front, sides. Like I said, I took out the ice box, the intercooler. He's now going methanol, so I just built this today to get, obviously you don't need all that extra tubing, so I think he cut like 400 or so pounds out of the car, so it should be, even with the same power, should be substantially faster now. Plus he's got new injectors put on it, so shouldn't have to have any more issues with fuel, as long as the pump can keep up. But did this today, found some tight 120s that was able to make this bend. This is a Huron Speed kit, so there's not like I can clock it any which way. It's pretty much just, I had to find these. Originally I had some 180s that I was going to use, but these turned out pretty perfect. It's exactly what I was hoping they would fit, or how they would fit. So that's all we're doing to his car. He's gonna pick it up and get it going. We ordered a barrel of methanol for the shop car, and Samson's gonna split it with us. So that's kind of the update on that side of the shop. This side, we got the chassis for Brian's car, which I'll show you in a minute, but I started on scallop strips today before I got the parts in to start on Samson's. Just kind of going around and doing scallop strips on the bottom of the floor while it's on the jig, which makes it a ton easier to lay these out. Trying something a little different on these. Before, we used to set these scallop strips like flat, so everything, I got a piece of carbon here, so everything would sit like this, so the carbon would always be above the tubing, if that makes sense, because we're laying it like this and then laying the strips up underneath that. But now I'm trying this where the carbon sits basically level, the top of the carbon sits level with the tube, so hopefully it gives it a little better look under there. Just kind of trying it, seeing what happens. But this chassis is all welded. I welded a little bit of it and Mark finished it out. So it is after scallop strips, which will take a minute because we got to do all the floors and all the back half. It's going to go in Brian's car. So Mark got the whole floor cut out, the whole trunk area, basically everything. Cleaned up the rockers. Still need to clean up a tad bit up top just so we can weld to it. And then he has capped the rockers right here because it's a it's a weird end here, so we kind of have to cut it, cap it, you know, kind of make it look good. Cleaned off the paint for some Zeus rails on the back, this rear Zeus panel plate deal that we kind of like we have on the shop car. Cap that rocker, and then cut out the tub, not the tub, the quarter panel pinch weld for where the tubs meet the outer quarter panel. So it's pretty much ready to go. That chassis is almost ready to go in, so it's going to go in probably pretty soon. I think Mark's probably going to work on those scallop strips and get that knocked out. I was working on this the other day, started on it. This is the floor structure for Zach's car. It's basically going to be a 4-link Fox body chassis. So it's always nice to start them on the jig where it's, you know, it's nice and clean and everything's straight and square. So this will be getting the back half. So basically kind of what that is, but it'll be 4-link. His is going, Brian's car is going to be a stock suspension build. So we're going to put all new frame rails in it and do torque boxes and all that fun jazz. So a lot of stuff going on in the shop. We are staying plenty busy. We sold like 25 cage kits in about a week and a half period. So Richie's been killing that on getting those knocked out. That's a monumental task to get those and get them out to people before Christmas, because right now shipping is insane. So that's about all I have for updates. It's a Friday night, so I'm gonna work on the shop car. So I'll catch up with you on the next video.